Well, good morning, and this is your man, Pastor Reverend Arbellmansr Sr., brought to you today by Spirit of Excellence Ministries, and I want to welcome you to this extended message series entitled Stat That, So What, and What's Next. This is slightly different than the normal 5 minutes of blessing messages that some of you may be used to. But this was a direct message from God that I was given the opportunity to share with some of our young people in the youth facilities. That has been a request by Love and Hate Ministries here in Montgomery that gave me this opportunity to put a message together that is specifically geared towards ages 11 to 18 who needs directions, that may have some challenges right now on our part of the system, unfortunately, in our youth juvenile area. And we really want to put something together that would show them a positive and give them some paths out of the situations that they're in. And the feedback from the youth facility and those that attended and were a part of this process were so positive that we decided that as I roll out our new website and also our YouTube page, that we wanted this resource to be out there. So this resource is going to go on the uh, YouTube page. It's also going to go into our Spirit of Excellence new website. Um, the thing is that these videos are maybe a little longer than normal. Um, Normally, the 5 minutes of blessings run 5 to 8 minutes. Some of these run 10 to 11 minutes. But this 7-part series is going to be a blessing to you. It's a blessing to your loved ones, nephews, cousins, anybody who you think can be blessed by this. Watch it yourself and then make that decision. So let me give you some clarity. So Stat That, So What, What's Next is a video you series message that looks at the challenges in our culture and overcoming life challenges by looking at stories of various personalities, musicians, athletes, uh, and keys to prevent being victimized in a world filled of roadblocks. We look at challenges in the culture and overcoming those life challenges by looking at some elements in excellence, some elements to avoid, and some things that are tried and true to put people, especially young people, on the path of success and not the path of destruction. Hey guys, good evening, and my name is Ertel Belma Sr., and in this session, I'll be taking us through a journey of time and space, looking at some life truths and looking at some artists and athletes and my own life experiences to walk us through these three areas. First area is called Stat That. In news, life, sports, business, music, stats are used to tell a story. For example, who is the GOAT, meaning the greatest of all time? In basketball, some may say it's LeBron James, 4-time NBA champion, three-time of three different teams. Okay. Some will say Kobe Bryant, 5-time NBA champion, three was Shaquille O'Neal, and two by himself. Some will say, hey, it's Magic Johnson, 5 times. He's won the NBA championship, league MVP, and finals MVP. Some will say, hey, maybe it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 6-time NBA champion for two different teams and multiple national championships. And some will say, well, this Michael Jordan, of course, 6-time NBA champ, six NBA Finals MVPs, multiple league MVPs, and a national championship at North Carolina. My point is, we all use stats to tell a story. How many records did this person sell? How many books did they sell? How many Grammy Awards? How many American Music Awards did they win? How many followers on Twitter? How many views on social media or on YouTube? We use numbers to tell a story. So in that first section, we're going to use some numbers and talk about where our next paths are. Second area is called so what. So we got these stats. What do they mean? We will review these numbers because stats matter. They forecast the story about where it's heading. Our life choices, which either will leave us as victors or victims of our life circumstances. The third area we're going to take a look at is called What's Next. Do nothing and continue on the path that you're on because choice is your providence, or walk in victory and excellence. And we will review some excellent elements and some examples of those who went down that path. Write out questions, take notes, write out your feelings, or do nothing with them. The choice is yours. In the movie The Matrix, Morpheus says to Neo, if you choose this pill, you'll stay exactly the same. If you take this pill, it'll change your life, or change your life's path. Later in the sequel, Neo tells the architect the problem is choice. And that's actually accurate. All choices, guys, have consequences, both negative and positive results. As we move forward, the next slide is a visual of those who we will be pulling from their life stories and words to take this journey with us. They all have experiences, both good and bad. No one is perfect, but we can all make better life decisions and learn to make better choices. In your journal, list those who you know and may identify